Driving to work on a Friday in Arizona, and just wanted to jump on and say, hey, thanks for tuning in, for watching. We are a third of the way to the required views to become monetized. We are at 87 subscribers as of today, the 22nd, I believe it is, of January 2021. I guess I could keep track of the days a little bit better. We were 37 subscribers coming into the year, so 22 days into it, more than doubled. Thank you for your loyalty, for watching, for your support as we continue to try to grow this channel. For many years, I have worked for the man, as some would call it. Always had a job, always taking care of the family, always, making sure the insurance was paid for and the house payment or the rent, all those things. And years continue to go on and on. The kids get older, off into college. Had 3 in college at one point, which for those of you who have done that, understand the stress and anxiety that may cause. But when you have 3 spectacular children who are going to do great things in their lives, it's worth it. One is still in college full-time, and one has actually started a career, which is spectacular. And the other one is going to be a doctor, second year of medical school. So I have a full-time student who's also a student athlete. We have a doctor coming on board, and he's doing fantastic. And what a heart for taking care of people he has. Very proud of him. He's going to do some great things in his medicine career. And then, of course, us. What do you do once the kids leave the house? What do you do when all that stuff that you've worked for your entire life is slowed down or taken away due to a pandemic, due to governmental regulations, due to a change of lifestyle, due to anything that goes on that would make a major change in your life? And I gotta believe that there's so many people around the country right now dealing with this issue. I'm blessed to have a job to go to today. It's definitely nowhere near my career path. It has absolutely nothing to do with what I've studied for growing up, what I learned from a business perspective as far as retail or guest service, creating restaurant experiences, enhancing hotels, finding a better bottom line, unless you look for those connections. And so I'm in the process of handling commercial real estate at a level that I had never really imagined to be connected to. In my past, I've helped selling hotels by taking them over, fixing their financials, improving the guest services, hiring the right staff, and making sure that they worked perfectly before they were transacted, and that the profits were there, and of course any additional chance for revenue enhancements or value of that property were increased to the best of my ability. So now we're handling some land and hotels and development opportunities and things that are very exciting for me. I can't wait to see this next phase of my life and what it becomes. And you're a big part of that here on YouTube as we do travel, we do fun things, review the baseball parks, or go to Las Vegas, or whatever it is we do. It's all in an effort to bring joy to you, to bring some interaction with you, and to involve you in what this next phase of life is. There's a lot of folks out there my age, a little bit older, a little bit younger, born in the 60s, raised in the late 70s and early 80s, have had a spectacular life and have been blessed beyond anything that I would ever have imagined, but find myself in a transition or a pivot, as a lot of people are saying, and it's time to really get focused on that next phase of life. So thank you for joining. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for following along. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, I ask that you do that. That's one of the big triggers coming up, that once we hit that 1,000 threshold, we can start monetizing through YouTube, which will help a lot, get better equipment, will help us travel more and do more things. Also adds an independence to what we're doing. The other part is to like the videos, to, if there's feedback you want to provide, I'll take it. I love the feedback. Check some of the comments that we've received and the responses. After years and years and years of TripAdvisor comments and brand direct comments at hotels, you learn that nothing more valuable than the feedback of the people you're trying to serve. If I can't provide you a clean hotel room and a great meal and a nice pool experience for the money you're paying to stay at my resorts or my hotels, I'm not doing my job. In the same way, if the videos being produced aren't fulfilling your needs, if they're not addressing topics or going to the places you want to go and see, then we're not doing our job either. And right now it's a little bit bumpy, and I apologize. Again, this goes back to we need better equipment. Using the iPhone in the car jack, which is on top of the console here, and it's a little bit bumpy on the road today, so I hope you're not getting nauseous with the bumps. We'll try to do a better job. Anyway, we are in Arizona. We love the Southwest. I've lived multiple places: Illinois, Texas, Utah, Colorado, California, Alaska, Hawaii, Arizona, Nevada. I've spent time in Chicago working. I've spent time in New York working, all over Texas, all over Arizona, all over Nevada, some in California, some in Hawaii. So a lot of different life experiences will bring to you a lot of different things, perspectives of a person who grew up in Fairbanks, Alaska, and my in-law family is from Hawaii. So the 49th and 50th states, and we're living in the 48th state. So here we are out west, but we love this country. We love everything about this country. Growing up isolated in Alaska, we didn't travel much other than down to Anchorage or back to Fairbanks, or did a lot of glacier hiking and Mount McKinley Park and all that when I was younger. So once we moved to the lower 48, started having children, we decided to drive everywhere. So we would drive from Chicago to San Diego or Los Angeles, do the Wally World trip, if you will. We would drive around the country, do different things. There's no reason to fly from Salt Lake City to Las Vegas when you can drive it multiple times. There's no reason to fly from Dallas to Las Vegas or to California when you can drive it. At least that was my opinion. I'm not sure the kids enjoyed it that much. Early on, they had nothing to say about it. Now they kind of do. Anyway, so that's what this is all about: travel, adventure, collecting, all the different things that created where I am today, bringing it to you, sharing it with you, and ask that you continue to support and ask others to join. I love doing this. I've been wanting to do this forever. I was a TV weatherman. I did stand-up comedy. There's an Amazon movie called Clarity. About an hour and a minute into it, I get my bit part in there. They filmed it at my hotel in Vegas, and so I did the old Alfred Hitchcock thing where you got to put me in the movie. So I got my cameo there, which is spectacular. I've shown everybody. There's probably 10,000 views of that movie, 9,000 of which are me showing my clip. Very excited. Got the Las Vegas Up Close, 6 feet away show that we're doing. Want to invite more people to join us on that show. It's about entertainment in Las Vegas. It's about people that provide entertainment in Las Vegas. We're going to invite some of the slot players to join us for some episodes to talk about that type of entertainment that's provided here on YouTube and other channels and venues. But thank you for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this. I'm very humbled to be a part of this. I cannot believe, again, 87 subscribers right now, which is about 86 more than I thought, because I knew my sister would do it. Thanks, Tina. But the rest of y'all, thanks for joining. Thanks for being a part of it. Again, more stuff coming. Let me know what you want to see. We'll get out there and do it. Have a great day. I got to get to work now.